Morning, everyone. It's just a few minutes after 9, and this is your pre-opening comment. It's video number 246. The futures came roaring back overnight, especially earlier this morning, and the Dow now looks to be up in the neighborhood of about 320, NASDAQ 112, and the S&P up about 32. Some of the pharma stocks have bounced off yesterday's lows. Novavax is up a couple of dollars. INO is up. And we also had some earnings this morning. We had Lowe's, which beat on both earnings and revenues, as did Target. The Lowe's is up about $6.50 at 123 and change, which is 5.7%. And TGT, Target, is only up about 85 cents at 124, which is just barely 0.8%. We also had an upgrade of JP Morgan, which is up $2. And for those of you who follow Moderna, mRNA, it traded as low as 66 and a quarter off yesterday's move down. It actually has worked its way back to about 70, 71, and is not down nearly as much as it was. We also had earnings from Analog Devices, which is about 105, up almost 5 or 4.4%. McKesson was on the other side of that coin. They reported just okay numbers, a little worse than expected, but gave downward guidance for the next quarter. We had UAL's CEO on, and he talked about a whole bunch of somewhat meaningless things about his airline. And they've entered into a relationship with Clorox to clean their planes, I guess, between flights. And they're also going to be giving in their little goodie bag of stale nuts. They're also going to include a small container of hand sanitizer. I mean, these guys are, kind of all form and no substance with these kind of moves that everybody will make. And he promises that the airline will be run in a more efficient manner. It's going to have to be efficient. There's going to be a third of the plane open, so I would think it makes it easier to be efficient. We have EIA numbers for oil again today. In anticipation, it's up about 80 cents. Gold is up $7. The treasuries are roughly unchanged, and Bitcoin is up another 130, just keeps climbing back up to that just under 10,000. It traded over 10,000, 10,035, I believe, yesterday. But it's currently about 98.10. The chart that we have on the screen today is another version of the S&P 500. It's a daily. And as you can see, after yesterday's rally up and coming back down to close near the low, we have made a slightly lower low. Let me make it a little clearer. We've made a slightly lower low that happens to hit the 5-day moving average and turn up. We haven't made a new high vis-a-vis yesterday. but it looks like it might be getting there. And one of the most talked about stocks, I'm going to see if I can pull up the symbol and show you. Nope, I guess not. Luckin Coffee. Symbol is LK. Don't know why it's not coming up on here, but it's reopened. They have received and are going to appeal NASDAQ's notice for them to be delisted. It turns out that besides the CFO uh, lying and cooking the books there, that there were also problems with the cost of customer acquisition, deep discounts that would never have turned the company profitable, and it's trading right now at 278, down $1.61. And I'm going to say, for the record, you're lucky to get 278 for it. Okay, everyone, have a good day, and I'll be back later.